My name is Leroy Osmond. I'm a composer. I was born in Washington, Indiana. I lived there for a very short time, only the first 8 years of my life, and then I moved to East Texas, east of Houston. I grew up with a traditional public school music education. I performed in a school band, went on to college, and worked on a degree in music theory and composition while playing clarinet in the band, French horn in the orchestra, as well as cello in the orchestra, and studying privately with Paul Holmes. After leaving the university, I taught for many years public school music as a band director. Then I went on to do my master's degree. I studied with Fisher Tull at Sam Houston State University and hold a master's degree in music theory and composition with a minor in musicology. And I pursued my doctorate degree at the University of Houston Moores School of Music, studying composition with Michael Horvat and conducting with Eddie Green. My career is basically involved writing music for every possible genre in the what would be traditionally called classical form. If I'm known to any degree, it would probably be mostly for my school band music, young band music. However, it's a very small part of my output. I have major works, of course, for band. I have 2 ballets, a symphony, many concertos, concerto for flute, concerto for trumpet, for clarinet, for 2 concertos for tuba, for piano, for saxophone, a double concerto for trumpet and cello. I enjoy writing music mostly for my friends, and at this point in my life I write music predominantly when there is a performance involved, and only when there's a performance involved. The days of writing music and putting it in a drawer hopefully are long past. I do all kinds of commissions, but most of them, as I said, are for my friends. I've had music performed at the Midwest Conference in Chicago for the past 18 years at the Texas Music Educators, the Texas Bandmasters Convention. I'm more associated with Texas bands probably than any other bands, although I've done quite a bit of work outside of Texas, particularly in Tennessee and in Louisiana. I presently live in Mexico, and I've moved here in 2000 after retiring, and I've written a great deal for local orchestras, particularly the University de Yucatan in Mérida, Yucatan, where I will have a new work premiered November the 11th, a Rhapsody for Viola, Piano, and String Orchestra. I enjoy writing music particularly for string orchestra with 1 solo instrument. I have a great many chamber works. The faculty at the Tennessee Tech University a few years ago recorded a CD of my chamber works. The title is Zaraim. That particular work received a Pulitzer nomination in 2008, as well as a Grawemeyer nomination for chamber music. I'm doing this as kind of a test because I hope to in the future to record a series of videos on composition, how I particularly compose and talk about specific works, as well as have a friend of mine record a series of Lorca poems, which will be my next project, writing for the phenomenal Israeli singer Bavat Maram. So this is just a start of, I hope, a series. So thank you very much, and I hope that you'll keep in contact via YouTube and check out my future discussions on my music as well as composition in general.